I already got it here, so I can create this cut from here. Okay, cool. This one doesn't move, but this one can. Okay, cool. Let's take this one to here. All right, so what we want also, we need to know that this moves. Okay, as you can see, it moves a little bit. Okay, we need not to forget that. Okay, so what we are going to do, the first thing that we need to create is the smallest component, which is the rating part. Okay, so let's go here, look for a star. Okay, let's go where? Let's go to here and let's look for a star. Let's look for a star. Let's take even this one, will work. Okay, as you can see, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. I'm going to try. Okay, let's take this out of this. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to press K to make this smaller. Okay, make sure it fits this. Right, and then I'm going to type here 7.7. Okay, I don't think, okay, this is fine. And then I'm going to click this and click this one, Shift A on auto layout, and then I'm going to change this color. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to Shift A again, another auto layout. As you can see, that auto layout is a little bit bigger. I don't mind much about that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it a background of black. Okay, the auto layout. And then let's center everything, and then let's go to the radius, auto layout radius. Okay, I'm happy with this, and then we're going to change the transparency. Okay, I'm somewhat happy with this. So this is the first atom, as you can see, and then the other one is then image part. Okay, so what we are going to do here, let's see. What we are going to do, we are going to create, let's go back and see here what moves and what doesn't move. Okay, everything is still here. The only thing that moves is this part. Okay, only this part. Cool. Let's see what we can do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create this image section only. I'm going to take this and I'm going to create this image section only. Okay, let's remove the fill and let's put the stroke, bring it a a bright color. Let's bring it a bright color. Okay, cool. And then let's come here, move it like this. As you can see, guys, move it like this. And then what else am I going to do? Okay, then I'm going to just click here on this dot to make this radial effect. I'm happy with this. Okay, let's just give it a color, remove the stroke. I'm happy with this. So let's just go to Google and look for an image, or maybe let's just check here and see, does this allow us to copy the images? Copy image. I think we are good to go. Let's go back to the top. Okay, let's go back to the top. This is movies. Let's copy this image and then let's come back here, guys. Okay, on this white part, this one. Okay, can I name it? It's a rectangle. Yes. Does it act as a container? I don't think so. I don't think it acts as a container, because if it was acting as a container, I was going to be able to clip out some content, of which this is not going to help us, guys. Okay, this is not going to give us what we want. So what we actually want, let's click Shift A to make an auto layout. some sort of a container around this guy. Okay, cool. What we want to do, let's click this guy. What we want to do now, the border radius of this guy is 10. So yes, this is the border radius. Yes. Okay, so let's click on the container itself. Okay, remember this guy inside and the container, which is frame 6. I can call this container image container. Okay, so that we know it's an image container. We can put it a border radius of 10. We know. Okay, it might be invisible, but we know it's there. Okay, and then what's the width and height of this? Okay, the width is 268 and the height is 402. Okay, so what we can do, guys, we can take this guy and take it out of this container, this one. Okay, now we got an empty, it's a layout. That's what is important. Okay, so when it's a layout, I think it can clip content. As you can see, this is what I wanted. Okay, you will see how is that going to help us. Okay, so for now, let's fill our container just to see it. As you can see, guys, so let's make sure that the width is exactly like this one, and the height is exactly like this one. Okay, let me just take a water break, guys. Indeed, that was refreshing. I needed it. Okay, thank you so much for waiting for me. So as you can see, guys, we've got this as an auto layout. Okay, now here's the interesting thing. What we're going to do, we need to put an image here. Okay, and in that image we need to clip it, okay, inside this container. Let's go back here. Not really, I have clicked. I don't want to click. I want to copy the image. I'll go back here, and in here I want to paste the image. Remember, I have clicked this container. I want to paste the image here. Control V in that container. This is not what I want. Okay, I was hoping that this image will fit in this container. Okay, let's try it for the second time. Let's see if we can do that here. Let's try here and Control V. It doesn't. Okay, let's try here. Control V. It doesn't. Why? It looks like Figma is not doing what I want to do. Maybe let me try it this way and paste. Paste here. Okay, this used to work fine, believe me. I don't know why now it might not working. Let's try paste to replace. I really don't know why it's not working. Okay, undo. Okay, let me try this. If this is a container, can't I fill it with an image? Yes, I can. I can fill it with an image. And then from here, where can I get the image? Okay, fill it with an image. Choose an image. Interesting. Okay, this is interesting. Let's try here. Okay, let's try this. Filling something with an image. Am I going to get okay, guys, let's try to implement something else. Okay, if I can fill this with an image, when I'm hovering, will I be able to create, what's this thing, a prototype out of that? This method we are going to, it will lead us to the drop off. We are not going to win. Let's improvise. Okay, we are getting there. Let's create a new frame. Okay, can't I do that? Frame selection, so that this can be a frame. My apologies about that. Let's see, guys, we can see where is frame selection. Okay, or maybe that's a frame on its own. Okay, I don't see that, but frame selection, yes. So this is a frame. I'm happy with that. Let's check. Is it rounded? Yes. Okay, let's start it from here. Okay, let's say image. Let's just type image here. Okay, now this is a frame, something like this one. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now if we click on this frame, okay, let's copy here. Okay, let's copy this image again. Let's paste it here. Okay, now we can take this image until it gets into this frame. Okay, if it doesn't want to, that's not much of a problem. We can take it and force it. Okay, maybe it might happen it's inside this frame, but this frame doesn't clip its own content. Let's try to see. Can we do that? Yes, the frame must clip its own content, and now it does. Okay, interesting. Now guys, with this method we are going to win. Okay, let's do it like this. Bit. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this, guys. As you can see, it fits in there. Okay, let me check what was with the border radius here. Okay, that means there's something inside here. I don't want this. Okay, I don't want that. I want the actual container. Okay, I want the actual container to have a border radius. Okay, make this small, something like this. I want the actual container to have a border radius of 10. As you can see, guys, the actual container, and it's clipping the content. Okay, cool. My apologies about that. And now I want to create a component out of this. Okay, check here, guys. I want to create a component out of this, and I want this component to have a variant. Let's create here to make a variant. In this variant, I want this image to be zoomed in a little bit. Okay, can't I change a scale instead of doing it manually? Where is the scale? Where is the scale? Where is the scale? Let me press K. And then can I scale this a little bit? I think I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Okay, so if I'm clicking this one and I'm prototyping, I didn't want to play it. My apologies about that. I want to click on prototype. Okay, so from here to here, I want this to be on hover. While hovering, and then this takes only 50 milliseconds. Let's try it 200 so that it can be slow and smooth in a way. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, remember, now let me remove this. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, so now we've got this component. Let's go to asset. Here is it. Let's put it here, and then let's go and test the prototype of it. Let's test. Why are you showing these now? Okay, I think if I can click here. Okay, close. Let's click here and prototype. Okay guys, if you might be enjoying this, guys, don't forget, I've got this coding channel. Please come and subscribe here to see how am I going to code this. Remember, I'm going to use React to code it. Okay, I'm a React developer. However, my friend here at Bug Array, he's going to create an Angular version of it. Okay, his link to his channel, it's in the description. Okay, so in case you might want, please guys, help us and come here and search for Matthew on Udemy, and you will get this course. Please come here guys and support this course. Let's continue guys. Let's go and check the prototype. Okay, interesting. Let's go back and check here how this one goes. Okay, this one it's not that too much, and ours it looks like it's a bit too much, but it's the same effect, guys. You can use your own discretion and adapt and adjust. Okay, or maybe we can just come here. Okay, and then on design we can change the scale a little bit, maybe press K. Okay, let's go and check it now. How is it? Interesting. I think it's the same now. Okay, cool. What we want to do, okay, out of that component we want to create this one. Okay, interesting. So this means that even this one doesn't really belong to here first. Okay, so it must come here. Okay, what we must introduce now, guys, let's try to keep things clean. Let's have this frame as components. Okay, components. Okay, let's take all our components to here. Okay, I will just change the color to dark so that we can see them. Change all our components to here, and then I'm going to press V so that I can change the color to a dark color. Okay, now even this one belongs here. Okay, it's not a let me put it here for now. Okay, we are still going to modify it such that it's like this. Okay, cool. What's the name of this movie? Avengers Age of Ultron. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let's see. Makes sense to me. I'm happy with that. What is this color? Remember, we've got that color which is, it has got something to do with text, not this one, not this one. It's app heading. It's this one. Okay, I'm happy with it. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to create this one and this one. I want to create an auto layout, so there is some sort of a container behind these guys. Okay, I'm happy with that. The color of that container is this color. I don't think we have it in our color system. Okay, but let's go and check first. Can't we find something? Let me press V. Okay, let's go here. Let's try muted gray. Even muted gray is not what we want. My apologies, I'm sneezing. Okay, but let's continue. Okay, so let's sample this color, guys. Okay, let's sample this color. Okay, as you can see, this is that color. We have sampled it. To me it looks like it's not a little bit stronger. Let me pimp it up a little bit. Okay, to me this is fine. Okay, so that it can be a little bit stronger. And then we want a padding around this. Okay, let's click this, and then we want to go to padding. Which padding? This one is horizontal padding. Let's see, horizontal padding. Okay, the horizontal padding, it's decreasing our own size. We don't want that. Make sure that everything is centered. Let's increase this instead. Okay, and let's increase this instead. Okay, and then is everything centered? Yes. So let's click onto what am I was increasing. Let's click here. I want to increase the frame. Okay, and this is the frame, but why this guy is not sitting in the middle? Let's see what might be the problem. Okay, as you can see. Okay, let's undo everything, guys. Looks like I am somewhat lost. Okay, maybe if I can take this to a whiter section to see. Okay, I'm happy with this. If I click this only, let me expand it from this side. Okay, is this rounded? Not really. Is this rounded? I can't really tell. Let's move it up a little bit. Okay, let me just excuse me, move this up, make this bigger. This is always aligning left. Oh, okay, let's look at the container. Okay, cool. There is a container here that is scratching this one. Let's look at it and look at its own properties. You see, this container is fill, so it's filling the parent. Let's give it a fixed width. Okay, as you can see, guys, now things are starting to be exactly as we want. Okay, are you rounded? Yes. Okay, the container had a fixed width, something that I didn't want. Okay, so if you click here and we center things, as you can see, now this is centered. I'm happy with that. And also it takes its own size, so let's make this smaller. Okay, so we don't really need to pad it. Okay, don't really need to pad it. Let's move this like this. Okay, and then we can, let's put it on a white background. From here we can make this rounded 10. Let's see how is it going to look like. Okay, we are getting there. Let's increase this a little bit. Rounded of 10, let's increase it a little bit. I'm happy with this. What else do we want to do? Let's make sure inside here, okay, here the gap is a bit smaller. Okay, let's undo and leave the gap as it is. My apologies, I'm sneezing, I don't know why. Let's put a bottom. As you can see here, there is a left and right, there is a top and bottom, but if we can come here, we can have only the bottom padding. Okay, the bottom padding only. And then what I'm going to do, going to come here and change this. Okay, let's see. Somewhat happy with it. Let's come and check here. The movie's website. Okay, there's a little bit of a gap there as well, but it's not that big. Okay, what if maybe we can decrease the height, something like this, and then the gap at the bottom, make it smaller. Okay, I'm happy with this. So that if there is a word that overlaps here, then it can overlap. Okay, now guys, let's take this component. Okay, let me name it as movie card. Let me name this as movie card and let's put it here. Okay, let's prototype it and see. Go back here. As you can see, guys, let's hover over it. As you can see, guys, okay, this is what we want. Okay, interesting. Now we need to create what instances? I think so. I think we need to create instances. Okay, let's see. This is a movie card. Let's make this one an instance, some sort of a component. Okay, My apologies about that. Let's make this a component, and then let's put it back here, instances. Go to assets. Where is that component? This is layers, this is asset. Okay, we want the movie card one, and then what we want on the movie card, let's duplicate it. Can't we put a different movie? Copy image, and then what we are going to do, we need to come here, double click until we hit the image. As you can see, this is the actual image. So in that image, I'm just going to paste the other one. Now the other one, it's exactly where that one was. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to type here rush. Okay, and then let's create another instance. Okay, my apologies about that. I hope, guys, you are learning something. If you do, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Okay, and then what else do I want to do? Okay, let's copy the image. Okay, copy image, come back here until we reach this image, paste, and then let's just copy this content. Nice image. Did I just said ice image? I think I meant to say ice age. This comes as a link, something that I don't really want. How can I some sort of remove that link? Let's paste it here. I don't think it will come as a link after that. Let's check. As you can see, guys, it comes as a normal plain text. Let's check our prototype, guys. Okay, let's see, is our hover working? As you can see, guys, I'm happy with this. We are getting there, guys. So now what I'm going to do, let's check what we need to do. So we've got this section, this part. Okay, let's create this part, guys. Okay, this part, and this one. Okay, so the first thing that I see here, I'm not sure about you, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to be lazy. Hey, okay, I hope you are going to forgive me about that one. Let's see, how am I going to be lazy? What's the gap between these guys? Let's see, the gap is almost like 30 or 34. Okay, so what I'm going to do, my apologies about that, I'm going to highlight this guy and this guy and this one. I'm going to shift A, and I'm going to put the gap, where is the gap, to 30. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, and then I'm going to center it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate this, hold it down a little bit, and then I'm going to highlight this one and shift A, and then obviously between them I'm going to put also a gap of 30, as you can see, guys. Okay, my apologies about that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this outside this frame, okay, because I want to repeat this. Okay, so I'm just going to click one of these since it's inside a layout, and then I'm going to press D. As you can see, guys, okay, everything is just being duplicated automatically. Okay, so I'm going to be lazy, as I have said. I'm not going to change the name. I'm going to try to change the images as quick as possible. Okay, how am I going to do that? Check here, copy image, come back here. My apologies about that, until I see an image, and then nope, I have pasted it in the wrong place. Okay, copy image, Okay, copy image. Okay guys, I hope you get the idea. Okay, I'm not going to do that to all of them. Okay, so I just
Hey guys, my apologies for disturbing. In case you didn't know, we've got a course at Udemy. If you're watching this on Coded Design, I also got another YouTube channel for teaching you Figma, and that channel is Coded UI. In case you want to be updated by everything that we do here at Coded Design, please check the link in the description below to our Substack newsletter. Thank you so much. I hope you are enjoying.
wanted some sort of a variety. Okay, my apologies about that. So I'm happy with this. Apologies about that. I'm happy with this. So what I want to do now is I need to create this. Okay, I need to create this. Okay, let's create this. Okay, do I have this on these guys? Looks like we are having a problem. I don't have the ratings here. Cool. Look at how interesting this thing is, guys. Do I have to go and add rating in all of these components? Okay, it's going to take time, and I was going to feel like guys, let's skip it. But because there is an escape to that hard work, and that is, let's look for an instance. Okay, sorry, not an instance, for a component, the original component, and put it in that original component. Okay, so that it can be visible to all of them. Let's check, guys. Is that going to work? As you can see, here is it. Is it visible to all of them? Boom. Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. Now it fits into the flow of the layout. Okay, we don't really want that. How do we take it outside the flow? It's simple. As this is clicked, you just come here, here, guys. Okay, let's click this. Okay, this is an absolute positioning. As you can see, guys, now it's outside the flow, and we can take it to here. And can I move it up by bringing it to the front? It looks like it's at the back. I don't know why. Let's click bring it to the front. Oh, okay, it's not at the back, guys. Okay, the black is too light. Okay, the black is too light. Okay, all right, let's go and check here, guys. We've just saved ourselves some time. Okay, this is the importance of creating composition. Okay, obviously you might change these according to the way you want. Okay, so let's come back here. Okay, so here, guys, what we need here. Okay, let's start from here. Okay, let's try to be fast. Color. I don't think it has to be bold. I don't think so. Okay, I think let me press K to scale this down. All right, and then what I want to do now, I want to press V to change this color. This color, it's going to be what color? Not primary, I think it's this one. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then let's copy this and paste it and type movies. Movies. Okay, make it bold by pressing Ctrl B and press K so that I can scale this. Okay, and then press V. What color is this one? The color of this one, it's up heading light. I'm happy with that. And then let's copy the same thing, and then let's type here search. movies or TV shows. Okay, that's interesting, and I'm happy with this. What color is this going to be? I don't know, is it muted gray or just text gray? Let's see, let's try text gray. I think text gray can work. Okay, and then let's come here and look for is this a magnifying glass or search? Let's start with search first. I start with search first. Which one? That looks like that one. I think it's this one. Okay. All right, let's click copy this and come back to here and Control V. Let's paste it. Okay. And then what I want to do here, I think I want to use text gray even in this one. Okay, let's move it out of its container. Okay, this one is not in a container. I'm happy with it. Okay, let's use text gray. Okay, stroke. Let's come back here, text gray. I'm happy with that. Not really happy because okay, let's leave it like this for now, guys. Okay, let's not be fuzzy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click here and Shift A and auto layout, make sure everything is centered and put it here. Make sure this, press K and then scale this up a little bit. Okay, I'm happy with it. And then I need another auto layout, Shift A. Okay, and then that auto, nope, let's press V so that it cannot scale. Okay, as you can see, this is almost like in the center. I don't want that. I'm going to change that now. Okay guys, let's see. Okay, what I'm going to do, this is top here, as you can see, this is somewhere here, but it looks like it's centered still. Okay, it looks like it's centered still. Why? Simply because there is some sort of a layout inside it, which is an auto layout where it's centered. So let's shift it to the right, as you can see, guys. So on the outer auto layout, let's look at the padding. At the padding, where is the padding? Here is it. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then what we want to do, let's just zoom in, and what we are going to do, let's check our stroke. Nope, not the fill. At this point in time, we want the stroke and we want this color. Okay, and we are going to zoom in. Can't I get the border radius here? Not really. That means we can do it here. Okay, let me click this one and click this one and press Shift A. Okay, and also click this one and this auto layout and Shift A. Okay, and then let's move these here to see if is this the same. Where is this? Something just disappeared. This one. Okay, undo. I want to start with this one and what? Okay, undo again, undo. This one, undo. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, don't have a problem with that. So I want to take this one and this one. Okay, Shift A. Let's see. I'm happy with that. I want this one or these two. Let me make sure that I'm clicking on them. Plus this one, Shift A. Now suppose everything works well. Okay, as you can see, guys. So what I want to do, let me double click on here. Let me change the color, the fill color, to this color. I think I'm done. Okay, cool. Let's go back and do some planning, guys. Okay, let's go back and do some planning. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like these are pages. These are pages. Okay, these are separate pages. Let's say this movies, it's a page, and this one, it's a page. Okay, and these pages, they always have a, what can I say, a footer. Okay, it looks like to me. So let's do this, guys. So let's go back here. Okay, now let's take our home page to somewhere here, because we want it to be longer. Okay, we want it to be longer. Yes. And then what else? Okay, let's make it longer. Okay, let's make it longer. And then what we want to do, okay, we want to take this guy. Okay, let me just copy it. You never know. Control C, Control V. Okay, let's take the copied one to here. Okay, and then let's take this guy to here. Okay, let's center this guy. Let's center this one. Move this up. Come and check the mockup. As you can see, these are all aligned. Okay, let's align this one and this one. In fact, let's put them in an auto layout. Shift A. Obviously they are centered, we don't want that. Okay, and then let's decrease the space. Make sure that this starts here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, let's see on the design. It looks like to me this is exactly the same as this one, but to us I don't think so. This is not exactly the same as this one. So what we are going to do, we need to adapt, change a little bit, so that, is this on the center? I believe so. So that this and this could be the same. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, let me just confirm something. Is this the same as this one? I'm not convinced. Okay, not the same. Okay, this means that this and this one, they are not the same. Okay, how are we going to make these the same? Okay, this is what we are going to do. Let me center this, and then let me put this one here, and let's see, this is this and this the same? Not really. Okay, if this is centered, if this, yeah, now it's centered. Okay, first of all, it was not centered, guys, my mistake. Okay, so this and this supposed to be the same as this one. I'm happy 100%. So this is what's the width? It's 310. So this means that this can be 310, as you can see, guys. Okay, this is 327. I don't really mind much about it, if I can be honest. Let's put it 310. Okay, all right, I'm happy with that. So everything is perfectly centered. Okay, cool. I think what we need also, we need the footer. Okay, we need the footer. Let's move this up a little bit. Okay, we need the footer. So let's go back and check the footer. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to screenshot it like this. Okay, then let's go back and paste it here. Sorry. And then zoom in. Okay, so guys, if you are still learning something, please don't forget to subscribe. I will appreciate that. You will help this channel to grow. Also, don't forget, we've got a course here on Udemy if you might want to learn what's this thing, Figma. Okay, in this course I start by designing this awesome interface on Figma, and then I will code it. You can view a lot of content for free here as a preview. Okay, and also don't forget that I've got coded design. Okay, this is coded design. If you might want to see awesome development here, application, React Native, please guys don't forget. If you might want the Figma file, check the link in the description to source code. Okay, you will subscribe to my Substack and you will receive an email automatically with this Figma file. You will get a list of all the Figma files that I have and the source code from this channel, so that you can copy and paste and change and have your own application ready. Let's keep it going and keep it flowing. As you can see guys, we are getting there. Okay, let's continue. We are getting there. Okay, so what I want to do guys now, I want to create let me copy this. Okay, Control D, take it out of this flow. Okay, and then take it to the bottom here. Okay, my apologies about this. We are almost there, somewhere here. Okay, where is it now? Okay, move it to the top. As you can see guys, this is the logo. Okay, and then what we are going to do, I think I can copy this text. Okay, I can copy this text instead of typing it. Okay, let me just paste it here so that I can remove all the links. Okay, so that I can paste it here without the links. Okay, I'm going to create a text box here and I'm going to paste this. Okay, as you can see guys, so what I want to do, okay, let me also click this one, Shift A. Okay, I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that the text, only the text is centered, and I don't think this is bold. And then let me check my colors. Text gray, I'm happy with that. And then let's see, okay, I cannot pronounce this guy's name. All right, let's make this bold, and then let's change this to primary. Okay, and then let's highlight GitHub. Okay, and then let's see guys, okay, as a support, let's see if we can click to this guy's name. Maybe it will take us to his website. Yes, it looks like. Okay, this is his name. Let's check his contact details. This is awesome. Let's see. Okay, here is his contact number, and here is his email address. Okay, let me take a water break. So guys, you can come here and support the guy here. Okay, as you can see guys. Okay, I'm happy I did that. Let me just take a water break. Okay, so as you can see guys, we've got the footer here. Okay, we've got the footer here. So what else do I want to do? I want to put the footer there. Okay, so let me create an auto layout here, Shift A, and then I'm going to take it here. And that auto layout, I'm going to, I don't think I really want this. Okay, let's click on this text. This text, I don't want it to be filled, I want it to be fixed as it is. Okay, let's go to that layout again and then increase it. As you can see guys, this is exactly what I want. Okay, the height of it, The height is almost like 300. Okay, happy with that. And then let's change the color, put a fill color. Okay, and let's try to center things. Why this one is not centered? Okay, it's not centered. Okay, that is it, guys. Okay, that is it. I'm happy with this. Sorry, I'm happy with this. Okay, let's see. This looks like it's it's somewhere up too much, and I don't know why. That's it. Now it's supposed to be in the center. Okay, I'm happy with that. So guys, as you can see, I am happy with this. Okay, I am happy with this. Let's see the approach. Now when we click here, it must show movies, but when we click TV shows, it must show TV shows here. All right, yes. Okay, let's see what we can do. First, let's see what we can do. First, let's make this section, guys. Okay, you see this section, this one, plus the footer. Okay, let's see how far is the footer from. Okay, at least there's a small distance. Okay, let me also create that. Okay, small distance there. Okay, let me just create this, do this, and then shift this up. Okay guys, so let's make this 1 and this 2 some sort of an auto layout. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is now in an auto layout. Okay, this auto layout needs to be a page, some sort of a virtual page. Okay, and then what do I mean by that? Check here, guys. What I'm going to do, I'm going to scratch this to the top. You see? And then what I'm going to do, let me center this. Okay, must I keep it centered? No, let me align it bottom. Okay, I think it will work when I'm aligning it bottom. Check here, so everything aligns. Okay, so it always leave some sort of a space here, so meaning that this page, virtual page, continues. Okay, unfortunately for now it's at the top of the sticky bar. Okay, don't mind much about that. We can quickly fix that by clicking here. Okay, let's move this down by clicking here and bringing to the front. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to take this and shift it up until it reaches there. Now it's under that. Check here, guys. Okay, undo. Okay, let me shift it until it reaches there. I'm happy with this. Sorry. So this acts as a page on its own. When we click on movies in this page, this will change and this will change and it will show movies. When we click on suggest me, this will change, it will show suggest me. I hope you get that one, guys. Okay, cool. Let's see. Now at the same time, okay, at the same time, we need to make this scrollable at the same time. So let's go to the outer container. Okay, the outer container, let's make it small and see what it will do. You see, it hides these. Okay, it hides these. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm happy with that. It hides these. Okay, now let's see the height of it. How big is it going to be? Let's just look here and look for any desktop. MacBook Pro, what's the height? It's 982, and then let's just change this to the same height. As you can see, guys. Okay, as you can see. Now what we want to do, we want to click this page, okay? And where do we want to go? We want to go to prototype. Let's see on terms of the behavior, overflow, no scrolling. We want this to scroll vertically, okay, as you can see, guys. So let's click here, guys, or let's just go to our prototype and see. Let's try to hover over this. Let's try to scroll. Okay, check here, guys. Okay, it looks like to me it's scrolling. Let's just check, is it going to reveal the footer? Yes, it does, guys. Happy with this, okay, scrolling. But the problem is it scrolls with the header section. We don't want that. Let's just check, guys. I will still on. I'm happy with this, okay. So we don't want that. So what we want to do, we want to make sure that this guy doesn't scroll, okay. Let's check on this guy, scroll with parent. I don't think we want that, okay. Fixed, that means stay in place, stay on the top edge, okay. Let's start here first, okay. Let's just go back and see, okay. Now exactly what we want, okay. Check here, guys. Nice. Now when we click here, this is active. When we click here, this is active. When we click here, this is active, okay. As you can see, guys, we can scroll nicely and we will reveal the footer, okay. Let's check here, guys. Is this the same thing? Believe me, it's the same thing. I'm happy with this. All right. And then what we want to do now, okay, as you can see, when we click here, nothing happens. So we need to, okay, there was something that was, as you can see, there's a problem here, guys, okay. Obviously, guys, as I told you that the prototyping, it's tricky, okay. It needs some sort of a refinement. So I believe there is some sort of a mistake that I did here. Obviously, I think maybe as you were watching, you might have picked it up. You just have to change the flow a little bit, because this is supposed to be smooth, like this and this and this at the same time. When I'm clicking here, it's not supposed to have that blinking thing, these things, okay. So guys, I'm hoping you might fix them, sorry, based on what I've taught you. So let's go back, guys, okay. My apologies about that, okay. So what I want to do now, let me just save everything for now and quickly continue. I think this record, it's been long, so let me just save it so that I can continue again. Okay, guys, I'm back. So sometimes when you are doing long recording, sometimes you might lose the recording, you never know, okay. Computers cannot be fully trusted, okay. So we better be safe than sorry. So let's see where we are, guys, okay. Based on where we are, we've got the scrolling section, and it reveals, let me just check here as I refresh, and also it can reveal the footer. I'm happy with this, and also everything animates. So when we click here, we want to be on movies, and when we click here, we want to be on TV shows. When we click here, we want to be on a different page, okay. Let's just quickly check here. As you can see, okay, this is suggest me and TV shows, and then we've got movies, okay. Let's implement that, guys, okay. We are almost there, my apologies about that. So what we want to do here, okay, we want to create different pages, okay. Let's just highlight everything here. My apologies about that. Maybe we're on prototype. Let's be on design, highlight everything here and move it, okay. This one, it's locked, okay. Let's check here. We can unlock it now, unlock it, and also move it, okay. Maybe we don't need that. We can move this guy to the far left, Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Apologies about that. So what I want to do, guys, let's see what I want to do. Let's duplicate this. As you can see, this is another page. What if maybe this page could be TV shows? Okay, what if this page could be TV shows? And let's make it, nope, let's double click here. Okay, to take the text part like this. What if this page could be TV shows? Okay, it will mean that when we are here, this must be shown. When we are here, this must be shown instead. I hope you get that one. So let's see, how are we going to do it? We are going to do that here. Okay, so we need to prototype this one. Okay, let's try that, guys. Let's prototype this. Okay, so when you click here, I want you to be here. Okay, what if you click, when you are here, what if you click on movies? I want you to be here because these are movies. I hope, guys, you do get this one. Okay, let's test it like step by step. Let's go back to here. This is where we are. Okay, you can scroll up, see this, scroll down, you see this. What if maybe we can click here? As you can see, guys, now we are on movies, but the problem is this is not showing what can I say, it's not active. Okay, it's not active. Let's go back here. You see, it's taking us to movies, but it's not active. Okay, we will deal with that later. Okay, we will deal with that later. Let's see what might be the problem, but we are getting there. So if I'm here and I'm clicking here, this will take me to here. And when this takes me to here, it's supposed by default, this page has got this clicked. Yes, has got this highlighted. Okay, it has got this highlighted. Let's click on design so that when I come here, I can be highlighted, right? Makes sense to me. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, it looks like when you come here, this must be highlighted because once you are here, it needs to indicate that you are here. It makes sense. Even this one as home, the home, it's movies. Okay, so automatically here movies must be selected. Okay, must be active, looks like to me. And then what we are going to do, we are going to create another section where we are going to delete this part. Sorry, not that really. I want the movies section part. In fact, all of this part. I don't know how can I select it. Yes, this one. Okay, cool. It looks like let me click undo. How am I going to do this? Let's see. What if we can delete this guy? What will happen? Okay, as you can see, this guy moves down a little bit, so we can move this up so that it can be here. And then what's the long one? What's this one for? Okay, don't need this one as well. Okay, and then I want this guy, move it up a little bit. Okay, just like this. Alright, so I'm going to move this one down here. And then can I move this one up? Not really. That's not much of a problem. Let's move this one up here. And then let's move this one up like this. Okay, and we are going to change this to suggest me. Okay, is this suggest me? Yes, let's go check here. Suggest me. Yeah. Okay. Let's type this. Okay. Let's paste it here. Copy. Okay, and let's duplicate this one. You see this one, let's duplicate it and let's bring it to the bottom because it's in the same layout. And then we can paste here and then we can increase this. Okay, happy with this. Let's just change the color to what? To text gray. And then what we can do, we can check this layout and increase, yes, something like this. Remember, I don't think we have this one here. Okay, let's go back and double check that. As you can see, we don't have that one here, we have only this one. And then let's work on this one. It's just a search button. Okay, what we are going to do, okay, let's do it on the side. Screenshot it. Okay, let's create it on the side. Okay, so we can do this search. Okay, white. And then we can type Shift A, auto layout, center. No, I want the fill. Okay, happy with this. And then we are going to check here when we are loading. It changes to a different color. I think this is primary. It's not much of a problem. And then we are going to create a component out of this. And then we are going to create a variant. And we are going to change this color to primary. Okay. And then we are going to prototype this on hover. And that's it. When hovering, we must show this. Okay. And then we are going to take that instance from assets and we are going to put it here. And then I'm going to click this one and this one, Shift A. Okay. And then let me remove this, Shift A, and then let me change the flow. And then I might decrease the size a little bit and make sure everything is centered. Okay, and then does it have search a movie also? It's just only search. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, it's just search only here. It's just search only. Okay, and then what else do we want? Let's check. Okay, I think the cap is fine. Okay, happy with that. And then when we click this one, okay, let's go to prototype. When we click this one, I want you to take me here. And when we get here, this must be design. Okay. This must be like your normal app gray. And here, okay, let me just make sure that I am highlighting both of these. Okay, and here, this must be like this. Okay. And then when you click this one from here, take me to where TV show is highlighted. And when I click from here, take me to where movie is highlighted. I hope this is taking me there. Okay, I hope this movie, the movie is the movie part. Yes, I hope the movie part is taking me there. Yes, let's hope so. Okay, so as you can see, guys, now let's check the prototype. Okay, let's check our prototype. Obviously it's going to have some inconsistencies here and there. Okay, guys, I am hoping based on what I teach you, you can refine these things. Okay, remember, if I can refine these things, the tutorial will be longer. Okay, it will be way longer. Okay, I have given you the basics, the fundamental, and how to think about it. I am expecting you to surpass my own knowledge and my own skill. Check my mistakes, refine them, and become better than me. I will be happy if you can do that. Okay, so let's click on TV shows and see. As you can see, guys, we can go to TV shows, and guess what happened? This is highlighted. Okay, I'm happy with this. It makes sense, guys. We're on TV shows. And then let's check on suggest me. What will happen? It can take us to suggest me, and it's showing suggest me, and suggest me is highlighted. Let's check on movies. It can take us to movies. Okay, after it says taking us to movies, it shows movies. Okay, check here, guys. Okay, these are movies, and check here, these are TV shows, taking us to TV shows. Okay, and check here, this is suggest me. I am Matthew Msingati. I am the designer, and at the same time I am a developer. Okay, so if you are learning something here, please, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget that I have got this channel, which is Coded Design. I teach coding and user interface design here, and also I am going to come up with my own React version of the same project, thanks to this guy. Okay, thanks to this guy, okay, for his inspiration. Okay, we are all learning from one another. I am that guy who always appreciates somebody else's work, and when I'm inspired by it, I go on and thank God that this is his image. Okay, so that we can see who this guy is. Okay, so thanks to this guy for that inspiration. Also, don't forget that my friend will be creating an Angular version, and I will be creating a React Native version. Okay, the link to his channel will be in the description below. Okay, so guys, let's continue and see where we are. Okay, I think, guys, we are done. I think, guys, we are done. This is awesome. I don't want to make this tutorial longer than this. Okay, I hope you have learned a lot of things. Please don't forget, guys, please don't forget, you can come here and search Matthew Msingati and click on this course. Okay, this course has got a lot of content for you, more especially on the Figma side, for free here on Udemy. The only paid section, it's only these three, guys. Okay, so meaning that this is content that you can come and check so that you can learn. If you might want the source code for this, okay, if you might want this, please check the link in the description to my Substack. Okay, when you subscribe there in my email newsletter, then you will be given some sort of, automatically you will receive an email with all the list of my Figma file. I am Matthew Msingati. I am the designer and the developer. I'm the greatest. I'm the hybrid. I'm the best of both worlds. I am the double-edged sword. I hope you have learned the concepts, the thinking, the logic, okay, so that you can pass the interview question. See you on the next one. God bless you.